Hey guys, I'm back for another video and welcome to Minecraft Clash of Clans yet again. And as you can see, it's a rainy day out here in the world of Clash of Clans in Minecraft, but I'm just kidding. I could just do weather clear. Oh, there we go. So setting it to sun, give it a few seconds. This is an update video. Oh, hello. So yeah, this is version 2. I haven't done everything I said on the list because I'm really busy, but I might as well show you what I've accomplished so far. Now I am going to give you a side-by-side comparison on a couple things so that you know what changed from the first episode to this one. So let's get started. Now the first change that I saw to be completely necessary is to make this guy smaller. If you remember in the first version of the map, the animal thing that was on the stakes here, that was way too big. So I shrunk it down to about the correct size it would be in the game. So that's good. If you noticed in the first version, it's very difficult to, but if you did, there were a few patches of grass that weren't exactly the same color as the rest of them, and you're probably wondering why. Well, that was because they were a different biome. So I went into Bucket, I loaded this map up on a server, and then I was able to use World Edit to change the biome to jungle, which is what all this is. So yeah, that's that. And the next change, which probably took the most time to do, is this, the carpet on the side here. Because this is the boundary between the actual world here and the forest outside of it. And I made it a bit more random than just a flat line, as you can see here. In this update, I also added a gem box, as you can see here. And it used some of the stained glass, of course, and then you have the emeralds inside. And some sponges all around, and it just, you know, represents a gem box, as you can see from up top. There was something that was incorrect in the first version of this build, surprisingly, and it was that the Seeking Air Mines had only 2 balloons, when in reality they actually have 3. So I added a 3rd balloon in this version, as you can see here. There are now 3 balloons instead of just 2 for the Seeking Air Mine. And whoever commented that, I'm surprised you found that, because it's a very small detail. If you look over here at the barracks, I nudged this thing out. The sun platform, it used to be nudged up against the face. I nudged it outwards about 2 or 3 blocks, I think. And it just looks a lot better this way. It looks more like the actual thing. And one thing to note is I did not yet look into the dark barracks being a mine, because a lot of people commented that, so I'm going to have to take a closer look. And in version 3, I'll definitely make it go down if it is supposed to be that way. Another update with the barracks, actually, I forgot to mention this. If you look under here, there is a gigantic room with some blocks filled in, and you're probably wondering why. Well, in version 3, or future updates, I don't know when, I am going to have mobs running around on top of here to represent troops, and I only want certain areas where they can run around. And if you haven't noticed, if you have string with carpet on top of it, and when a mob is standing on top of the carpet, they think that they're standing on an air block, which isn't possible obviously, but they're thinking they're standing near a really large drop so they don't move. But of course, I'm going to have these blocks here for them to walk around on, but they will not pass onto the carpet, because they think that's a drop down to this bottom area here, and they don't want to get hurt. So yeah, that's my little trick to get these mobs that are going to be characters in the game just to walk around seemingly randomly around these barracks. It'll look kind of cool. Another really quick update is I also put Podzol down at the bottom of the spring traps instead of it just being a pit in the ground. So that's a quick update. A lot of people wanted me to update the walls. They said they didn't look too good, but you guys realize this is the biggest I could work with, right? I can't make bigger walls because the whole proportion of this thing would be messed up. There isn't much to do other than upgrade the walls to a different type of wall, like the elixir ones or whatever. But I feel that the gold is suiting enough because this is what my base used to look like I think 6 months ago. So sorry if you don't like it, but there's not much I can do about the walls because they're just kind of the way they are, and I can't make it any bigger. So a lot of people also commented that there should be that ocean on the side of the map, but you guys do realize that it would look kind of ugly because then it'd just be a big square over in that area with water in it and then a drop on either side. So I feel like the map would feel more complete and stand alone, if you know what I mean, if it were just to be forest on all sides, just a strip like this. I would think it'd look a bit more legit, just saying. I also changed the sign in here to say gem storage instead of emerald storage. Literally a 2-second fix, but I guess that's worth noting. But the thing that's the most worth noting is here. The to-do list has been updated, as you can see here. Now, I want to update the walls to half crystal, because if you look in my videos, the middle parts are crystal, and then the outer parts are gold. But it says improve upon the big bomb, add a third balloon to the... Oh, I already did that, actually. Goodbye. Alright, update the walls. Widen the wizard towers because they're still too thin. Have some pixel art outside of the village. I thought that'd be a cool idea, maybe for the barbarian and all that cool stuff. Add some graves to make it look like they were just attacked. I did not add 2 gem boxes, I only need 1. Make the elixir pumps thinner. Add more decorations, and by that I mean on the inside of buildings. And let's see, add more detail, as I said there. Add more aspects to the map from the game as far as mechanics go, like, for example, the thing with the carpet and the string so that mobs could be walking around to act like units. And I could create units that roam the camps. A lot of these go hand in hand. And have villagers roaming around the village. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, it does make sense. There are villagers in... I don't know, we'll see. Because they can't jump from one end to the other, so I'd have to have a couple per module. But, maybe. We'll see. But, yeah, that's really all I have for this video, guys. So put in the comments down below any more suggestions you have to make this map even better, because I'm still working on it, guys. Even though progress was slow in the past couple months, I am going to get back into it. I will go back full speed ahead with updates and then make this literally the most perfect Minecraft Clash of Clans base ever. So, again, put your suggestions down below. Don't be afraid to comment, because I read every single comment you guys post, no matter how popular the video is. So anyway, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.